It's called the Gray Ghost of the Flats. Oh, we got him. How about that? Pound for pound, perhaps the greatest fighting fish on the planet.
Aren't these amazing fish?
Yeah, they are.
Once a person catches a bonefish on the fly, it's not the fish that is hooked, it's the angler.
There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
It's an unforgettable adventure as friends and family search for a treasure of silver on this Sporting Classics.
Some adventures are found at the crossroads of epic and unforgettable, and they're best enjoyed with a close friend, a companion who cherishes the sporting life just as much as you do. It's someone who knows the magic contained in the simple phrase, opening day, and who understands that the words hunter and conservationist are one and the same, for we've been giving back for generations. And sharing the outdoors with someone who celebrates the history, the art, and the romance of this way of life makes for a friendship to last the ages. One where the sound of a snickering horse, the crackling of a mountain campfire, the whiff of gunpowder will transport you to that same stirring part of the soul. Welcome to Sporting Classics. That old trusted friend who shares your love of adventure and reminds you of the greatest days of your life.
Pretty water, Patterson. Yeah, fishy, fishy.
Let's go, Junior. Incoming. Yeah, go right over the top. Yeah, go long. Yeah, we're going over. Shoot that. Shoot that.
Nice.
Strip that.
Nice
Strip that.
cast,
Strip
dude.
that. Stop it right there.
That is on the money.
That stops. Strip.
So Dad brought me down here to finally share the magic that is bonefish.
He's on it.
Stop. Strip.
There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
Man, I mean, just being able to catch a fish like that in a fly rod and fight it is something that obviously you see people travel halfway across the world to go do.
All right.
Yeah, we're there now. And it's 100% worth it.
Fight a 4-pound fish can put up is something else.
Oh yeah, if it's 4 pounds. The fish fight hard, they're pretty.
What a fish, huh? Aren't these amazing fish?
Yeah, they are. Just the magic of bonefish and what it brings and the people that it brings down there is really special.
Well done. Well done. Nice fish.
Nice.
If there is a greater fish in the world than a bonefish for a fly fisherman, I have yet to discover. Yeah, people talk about tarpon are spectacular. Obviously, you get a giant tarpon once in a lifetime for most of us kind of experience. A permit, you know, if you catch a permit, of course, that's a bucket list deal too. But for pure fun and fly casting and sight casting, I mean, it's really combining to me kind of like the lead of wing shooting, you know, casting on a flat gill, you're fishing in Listerine. I mean, you could confuse it with a spa date more than a fishing date. So it's an amazing kind of experience where all around you is natural wonder and beauty, yet under the water, it's a savage environment. I mean, there's sharks, there's barracuda, and all manner of creatures trying to get at these bonefish. So is it any wonder that they're spooky and shy? But once you hook one, you got a tiger by the tail. Got him. Oh, we got him. How about that? That was about as far as I could reach. Then the reel is just screaming and making its own song. And he looks in the mirror and sees a barracuda. Super strong. And that's the magic of bonefish.
Don't go over there. You're going to get eaten by
Look
sharks.
at that. I remember Lefty Cray once telling me, Chris, if you tied a bonefish to the tail of a largemouth bass, that bonefish would strip the scales off the bass. And that's just how strong they are. They're incredible.
Probably don't want that one in there.
Good job, man.
Man.
Well done.
This isn't your typical father-son fishing trip, as I'm taking Nate and a few of our friends and neighbors to one of the world's legendary fly fishing hotspots, Andros Island in the Bahamas, an iconic destination for bonefish.
And so we've got a lot to offer here with all of that. Fishing, snorkeling, birding, the food, absolutely wonderful. And they do a great job with the Bahamian delicacies. And that's what we like to offer. We are 100% Bahamian owned, Bahamian operated, and the Bahamian love and friendship that we want to offer you. So we really feel good about that.
she's got all these guides working for her. They're not employees of the lodge, but she's found the best guides on the island who now work for her on a contract basis. And they have different bites. They go to the south bite, north bite, middle bite, and they kind of have their own little expertise. And it's fun to see these guys kind of get inside the water and just understand there's schools over here, and it's like they know exactly when they stop what to expect. And so it's pretty cool. And that's why you come down here.
Strip,
Good
set,
job.
set,
Good
set.
job, good job.
My
Nice.
Lord.
Nice. Way to make it look easy, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
that's a
my God.
big fish. Woo. Big
Came
fish. Well, if you're gonna miss a fish, it might as well be a big one.
Oh, I disagree with that. Yeah, whatever. Your turn. Take the damn rod, please.
Aw.
Move. Let me sit down.
Are you gonna pout? Is this the bonefish pout? Come on. Come on, cowboy up.
Ah, catch a fish.
Cowboy up,
Well,
as
no.
they say.
Someone's not happy.
That gull was not laughing at you.
No.
I promise. Excuse me, we're trying to make television here.
Go ahead, 10 o'clock, 30 feet.
Oh, I see.
Incoming. Come on, one shot. Strip that, strip that. Set, set, set. Yes, sucker. Get him on the
He
reel.
doesn't know he's hooked. Now
There
he
we
does.
go.
Now he does.
Now he
oh,
does.
yeah. Now he knows.
Yeah, he's
Uh-oh, he's going to the mangroves.
No.
There we go. Yeah, that's a good fish. That is a good fish. All right, we're ready. That's a good bone.
That's a nice bonefish.
Oh, don't do that, fish.
Strong fish. Whew.
Man, that's a nice fish.
Every time they see you, they really want to get away.
Yeah, they hate when they see me.
Okay, here we go. You got it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big fish. Big fish. Come on, buddy, get him. Get him, get him, get him.
Now I broke off right there.
Wow.
That's a
I guess he
nice
got some
fish.
shot.
He got off?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That's all right, we got him.
Man, I'm soaked.
That was a that was a big fish. Ooh, that was a big fish.
Man.
All right.
Sporting Classics is brought to you by Winchester, the American legend. Winchester Repeating Arms. Walther, it's your duty to be ready. Right on, see the difference. Negrini Cases. Ultralight, ultra strong, the pinnacle of Italian design and technology. Stealth Cam, proven reliability, proven quality, proven performance. And by Umarex Air Guns. Shoot with air.
That one's right on it, isn't it?
Got it.
Oh, he was on it.
Got it, babe.
You got him.
Yesterday.
Yes. At Swain's Key Lodge in the Bahamas, Nate is earning his master's degree in the art of bone fishing. And he's going after the full experience, which includes waking up at the crack of dawn to tie his own flies for the day.
Early in the morning before you go out for the day, I pull out my vise and tie a couple flies for the next day. And I think that was it was really surreal because, you know, you're gonna tie those flies in the morning and who knows, you might catch a 10-pound bonefish on them 2 hours later.
Whatever you do, don't show them the secret.
Yep, we're scenting them. We're putting them in gulp scent. Not actually.
We're not above it.
Moving left. Yeah.
So the casting down there, of course, is notorious for being some of the toughest in the world. It's the hardest fly fishing you can do, really.
Nate, I think you got one at 11 o'clock.
So if you go down there and you can't double haul, you're gonna have a tough time. And that's what I did on my first trip to the Bahamas. I couldn't double haul and I was frustrated. So when I got back that trip, it was spend an hour, 3 or 4 days of the week and just go into the yard and practice casting and stuff like that. And it's some of the best time I had. There's something therapeutic about casting a fly rod, especially double haul, that, you know, it makes me want to get better.
Oh, you see him? Perfect. Perfect,
Yeah, you
perfect
want to
cast.
flip. You put
I think you put it in its mouth.
Let him go, let him go. Just let him go. Nothing there to bother you. Nothing there to bother you.
Look at that run.
The grapes in the
Wow.
Oh, boom.
Look at that thing.
Good, you got it. You got it. Man, I can't.
That fish just opened up its mouth and the fly landed right in it. Boom. Way to nail the cast.
Golly.
Huh.
I was like, is he gonna eat it or not? Like you said, he just take it right in, like man on force.
I mean, that was really an incredible cast when you consider he didn't even know the fish was there as he cast.
Yeah,
I was looking at the other fish.
Nice fish.
Yeah, that first run was explosive. Here, yeah, pull some line out. They're running away from me. Right there.
You can come close.
Boom.
Just like that.
That's the end of that.
Job,
Sweet.
man.
Bye-bye, buddy. Nice. Photos don't matter. We're good. Good job.
That was a perfect cast. You know, I got hooked on bone fishing really as we started doing a series called Pirates of the Flats on ESPN and then Buccaneers and Bones on Outdoor Channel. I think it ran for about 10 years. Tom Brokaw was our host. You know, Michael Keaton, Huey Lewis, Liam Neeson, Kimmel, a whole cast of characters all drawn together for a love of fly fishing. And just the camaraderie of being able to fish together and go to these amazing places, it really became something where I said, this is how I want to spend a piece of my year for the rest of my life.
Just set. Nice. Haha, and he went the right way.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Get him on the reel.
Get him off my watch.
Oh, nice. Good save.
Take a Rolex with him.
The
Yeah,
thing
pop
is,
a Rolex into the water. It was fun.
you're riding with the school still.
That
That's
was
not a bad
fun.
fish.
Yeah, he's a good fish.
The tail and everything.
He's good enough, let's put it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, there's a nice run. Look at that. Strength.
For real.
That's why you fish for fish, right there.
Amen.
All right, buddy. This will all be like a dream in a minute.
Yep.
Wet. Ta-da.
Thank you,
Yeah.
both of you. This is a good little honey hole right here. Bonefish are strictly catch and release and are protected by the Bahamian government due to their value as a game fish. Researchers at the Bonefish and Tarpon Trust have estimated that a single bonefish generates up to $70,000 in angling tourism in its 20-year lifespan, making it one of the most valuable natural resources in all the Bahamas. Yellowjack, on the other hand, are easy to catch, fair game, and absolutely delicious. I asked Nate to catch our dinner, and he was up to the challenge.
I think a fisherman is only good as its tools. So obviously a good fly rod and a reel is important when you're down there for strong fish, but if you're filleting fish, a good knife is really important. And of course, we brought down our cold steel knife down there, and you know what, we end up doing this catch and cook, and it's like the perfect scenario, because you've got the sharp knife and these tough fish. You know, it's just, they go hand in hand.
Next thing you know, they're served up on a platter. The whole group's enjoying them, and everybody's got big grins. But as much as I endorse catch and release, there's times where you just want to mix them with a little tartar sauce. This epic landscape offers an unspoiled view of what the Caribbean looked like when Columbus landed. It is a treasure to be shared with family and friends. Nate and I didn't make this pilgrimage to Bonefish Heaven by ourselves. We were joined by close friends and neighbors from my home at Braze Island, which is a haven for aficionados of the best in the world of hunting and fishing.
There's no square inch of this planet that hasn't been traveled or experienced by someone at Braze. And the beauty is that Birds and Feather get together and we travel to all parts of the globe. Today we're at magnificent Swains Key on Andros. We've been chasing the grey ghost of the flats.
Nice. How about that? Way to wake them up.
There's no part of the planet that is off bounds for adventurous travellers who are fellow neighbours at Braze.
All right, well, we got the master at the front, so let's do it. Excited about it.
Andros Island, of course, is known for, it's like the bonefish capital of the world as far as I'm concerned in terms of the amount of opportunity you get per day, the shots, the beauty of the place is incredible. It's a lot of fun. So we got the opportunity to do this. Attached to my honeymoon, which was last week, we got married up in Harbor Island, and The guys convinced us to come down and extend our trip for a week, do some bone fishing, so I've sort of got the bonefish fever.
So that school is moving from right to left. They're going to probably come out on 12 o'clock. Put a cast out there, you're going out 50 feet.
Steve's an old friend of mine from Braze, and Steve grew up in Florida, so he did a lot of flats fishing. He's a tremendous fly caster, fun guy to hang with either way, but he's a great fisherman.
There we go. Pull him to your left for me. Put him up to your left. Let's keep it up high. Yeah, keep it up high, yeah.
I think the first fish this morning was maybe, I don't know, somewhere between 5 and 7, somewhere like that. It was a nice solid bonefish.
Nice fish. Definitely a good fish.
Yeah, good one.
Good job, man.
Good job.
And he stuck some really nice fish, and we saw one, and he pitched it perfectly right down the middle. And
Stop long. Pull him to your right for me. Ah! These guys are strong. There we go. Whoa! Might gotta wait in there. Walk in there.
Can I get in?
Yeah, you could walk in. It's sandy, you know.
Fish in the mangroves, wrapped around, jumped out of the boat. You know, you run it, you do what you have to do.
At the bottom. Nice fish. Good job.
And we were able to retrieve that one, get him off the hook. You know, all the fish are happy and safe today.
Sometimes you just gotta get out of the boat.
All right, Chris, there's 300 left in that herd. And then the last one I think we got today, we were after a big one. Chris, we sat and looked at him for a long time.
Ooh, he's coming out.
We could not draw him out of the mangroves.
That is his lair, isn't it? Just kind of does little circles in there, doesn't he?
And we sat and watched that thing, I'll bet, for half an hour.
Yeah, fishy.
We didn't get the big one, but, you know, next time.
Sorry, man. We're gonna find your brother.
that fish just wasn't having it. But it was a great day, tough day of fishing, but it was still a great day on the water. Is fly fishing in your blood? Then check out Casting Call, my latest book and DVD set. From Alaska to the Bahamas to Brazil, it's a collection of the greatest fishing destinations on Earth. Order your autographed copy today.
Sporting Classics is brought to you by Winchester, the American legend. Winchester Repeating Arms. Walther, it's your duty to be ready. Sea Run Cases. We pack your adventures and case your memories. Muddy, serious gear for serious hunters. Cold Steel, anytime, anywhere. And by Safari Club International, the leader in defending the freedom to hunt and promoting wildlife conservation worldwide.
Even at his young age, Nate's journey as a fly fisherman has taken him to places most anglers would only dream of, like an epic adventure in the Amazon in search of peacock bass.
Oh, it's a big peacock.
Oh my God, it's huge.
Ooh-wee. Oh, this is an Amazon pig, man.
Or a remote lodge in Saskatchewan where monster pike lurk in the shallows.
Fish on. Nice fish.
Good splash.
Whether you are fishing on the other side of the world or just on the other side of town, you need to bring the right equipment and you need to keep it safe. We packed our 8 weights and all of our gear in our Sea Run cases to ensure that everything would arrive on Andros Island safe and sound. Because on a trip like this, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Haha. Yes. Whoa. We worked for that fish.
Yep, you earned him. Good job, my man. Good job. Good fish.
Yeah, baby.
I mean,
Good stuff,
yeah, once
Maynard.
I get unhooked. Yeah, that was
Great.
awesome.
Good job, buddy.
Man, we saw a bunch of fish.
That was great, man. Well done.
If there really is heaven on earth, it just might be found on the saltwater flats. But life on the islands isn't always paradise. The Caribbean lies smack in the middle of Hurricane Alley, and every once in a while, well, Mother Nature unleashes her fury here. In 2019, Hurricane Dorian delivered a direct hit to the islands of Abaco and Grand Bahama, leaving a wake of destruction. We lost a lot of lodges, obviously a lot of human lives. Hundreds were left homeless, if not thousands were left homeless. And so it was massive destruction. And that's the scary thing about being in Hurricane Alley. But it was heartening to see at Swains Key how much all the guides there and the lodge owners on Andros, which was relatively untouched by the hurricane, really their hearts poured out and what they could do for the other islanders in their nation, they did. And it was a tremendous group of international fly fishermen, including American fly fishermen, that really supported the relief effort down there. So when you wonder what hunters and anglers do for the world, I mean, there's an awful lot that they do, and understand that.
Okay, drop that one. Step, step, step.
Here we go. Bada bing. Well done, bud. For both of us to go down there, share the experience, to see him go from, a little twerp to a 6'3" fly caster who can pitch it. So it's a lot of fun to hang with him.
All right, we got one.
Yay!
The fish have been abundant on the flats. The guides have been sensational. And so it's just, it's as good as it gets.
This place is amazing. It's a great fishery. The scenery here is obviously incredible.
In a certain light, the reflective scales of the bonefish let it hide from predators in virtually plain sight. The days on the flats let us hide in plain sight too, from the pressures and the hurry of a world left behind. It's been said that bonefish fight so hard, they deserve to get away. More importantly, they deserve to be conserved and to continue on. And when we are lucky enough to hold a bonefish just briefly in our hands, and look into its scales, we may just be able to see the best of ourselves looking back.